everybody, it's Jean here. Jean Truelove from Truelove Quilts for You. You have not seen me for a little while. We're finally getting a little bit settled in our new home. If you're watching the downsizing, if you followed along, just a few months ago, literally just a few months ago, we were living in a large home. We are now in a smaller home, but it's lovely. We're making it our own. We have never worked so hard in our life. We've only been living here, the big move, we've only been living here for about a week now, 10 days or so. Behind me, actually, if you've been watching my other videos, they're the exact same shelves. We have reconfigured all my shelves in our new sewing studio. I'm not going to be doing a tour of my room. I'm just, yet, because it's not quite done. My crystal chandelier has to be hung up from our dining room, blah, blah, blah. We have, along this shelf here, we have a rolling ladder, a rolling library ladder that my husband and boys have to install. I just wanted to say hello to you. We are still alive and kicking. Maxwell has been absolutely fantastic, if you're all wondering. He has got his rig set up, his driving rig, and his computer in his room. He has a small bedroom. We have 4 bedrooms here. The master of the office, Maxwell's 2 small rooms. He has not gone to school for the last 10 days or so because he's helped with this move. The school understands because it was a massive, huge, exhausting, tiring move. We had help, but I tell you, I never want to lift a box again. It was huge. My husband is doing 15, 16-hour days. This is the whole purpose is so he doesn't have to work as hard, and we can see that now down the road. But having lived in a home for 28 years, it was very gut-wrenching, this whole ordeal. It really was. It's a good thing that our son and daughter-in-law are making it possible for us. But we've lived in our other home, which is now, as we speak, being renovated. My son and his team are going along, and it's a 40-year-old house, so they're updating everything, new windows, blah, 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 refinishing all the floors, because after 28 years raising 10 children in that home, which served us well, it needed a bit of TLC. So that's happening there at that house. We still own that house. That's going to be happening to getting it ready for sale. And then as soon as that is ready, bought into the 21st century, we'll be selling that home, and we're in this beautiful home here. This is a rancher, a bungalow, what you would call a 1-story home. It has a small basement and it has a barn out back. We're on 5 acres here. 5 acres pretty much of woods and just a clearing. In the springtime I'll take some pictures. It was snowing out. I've just taken a few still pictures that I'm just going to throw up now. In this little video. I am not ready to start any tutorials because I have to sleep for a month. I won't sleep for a month, but that's how I feel. We are really wrung out. We've built things because we are, as I was always saying, we're project people. We like to get things done, but we're older now. We've had a lot of help. It's been wonderful. As I said, Maxwell has been a brick through this all. Been an incredible help as our other children. They've out front here there's a big trailer full of our things that we still have to go through. We still have a few bits left over at our other house. Some things were up in the attic that we had to get down and up from the basement, but it's happening slowly but surely. But we just wanted to check in and tell you that we've missed you. We've missed filming everything, but as if any of you have downsized over 4,000 square foot to, other than this room, about 1,200 square foot. I've had to get rid of a lot of things. And I miss them. I do miss them. I like a lot of pictures on the wall, and I don't have a lot of walls here. But I'll put a picture of the best of the best, what I've gleaned from our move. Yeah, so I just wanted to check in and say hello, that we have been thinking about you guys. As soon as we get a bit more settled, and have a rest, then I'll be back full force. My Patreon people, you've been very, 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 very loyal to me because I haven't been doing exclusive videos once a month like I said. The others are for the general public, but I really appreciate you patrons who are still supporting me because I haven't made videos. But I think you'll understand the enormity of this project, and we've just gotten on with it. So just wanted to say hello, and we're still here, we're still alive, and almost, and kicking, and I will be back. I'm just going to put up some video of some pictures of our house now. It's still a work in progress, but how far we've come, and it's cozy, it's lovely. So thank you again, and I will see you later. All right, bye.
She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side.
Going up in the world.
He is really going up in the world. Oh, Ian. Oh, careful. Oh, flippin' heck, careful. All for the sake of hanging a rooster. Look how beautiful.
Little red rooster.
It's funny, you helped me design that rooster, and now you're hanging him up. Ian is used to being on ladders, but it's a bit dodgy. It's a long way down. Are you okay? Look at that. Just finishing up, or just starting to really decorate. I got my
Stand back and see
my lovely mannequins.
by the eye
Okay.
what's level. Stand back right behind me.
Up to the left. A little bit more. Oh, be careful, please, Ian. Oh, my word. Yeah, a little bit more. That's it. Now you can see that Ian is hanging these with little tiny nails. These both have hanging sleeves on the back, but I'm not bothered that just a little tiny nail in the binding doesn't harm the quilt. Doesn't harm my quilts if you don't have a hanging sleeve. The reason I'm not putting a hanging sleeve is if I want to change them out, we don't want to be messing with the wall, the hardware. So I'm just choosing to hang Ian's choosing to hang them with tiny little nails, which don't harm the quilts.
This is when I'm slimmer.
Yeah.
Lost a bit of weight. 13 pounds.
You lost
Just to hang quilts.
You lost 13 pounds to hang quilts. Thank you, Ian. Oh, wow. What a guy.
Oh, no.
Super. Super.
Right, one more little one.
Great. Thank you.
She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take